Yo, what is up? Is your boy Remy to another video, and we're back. We just uploaded a universe mode video of me reacting to some universe mode secrets and what's new in the game. Now we're going to Bryan Williams reveals all WWE 2K25 secrets while playing. Tony Pizza Guy, thank you for this video. The link of this original video will be down below. Let's get right into it. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go.
Secrets in WWE 2K25.
So I already saw a spoiler, which made me want to react to this video. Shout out Tony, by the way. I heard that you can do, what was it? Oh my god, let me. You can do corner versus ground moves without having to put them as a finisher or signature. That is amazing. We're gonna get right into this reaction. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I do have a Discord, by the way, where we talk about everything wrestling and other topics. I also am going to be bringing back my eFed TWF in the game. So join the Discord down below. Let's get to it.
As I sit down and play WWE 2K25 early with the gameplay producer Bryan Williams. He drives me
Bro, Javon Evans looks so good, bro.
through a ton of new features in the game, including CPU AI movesets, new moves in the game, barricade dives, and the all-new underground map. Shout out to 2K and WWE Games for inviting me to Creator Fest. And without further ado, let's check out WWE 2K25 early.
I'll be honest. Go check out my reaction to the universe mode. I was a little bit disappointed, but this I might be really excited about.
All right, so yeah, this is 2K25.
Yes.
Just gonna walk you through some.
Oh, we're gonna look at some new stuff here. Okay.
Some new stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna start with creative moveset. You know, I deal with it.
Let's break this. This is a 19-minute video. My video of reacting to this might be a lot longer. 80 Styles, 85 overall. Akam, 80. Tozawa, 68. Alexa, 83. Alba Fire, 77. Okay. Okay.
Mode quite a bit.
And at the bottom right here, let me move my camera, or let me just remove it real quick. These are probably I'm guessing My Rise superstars. You can unlock My Rise right here. This has the WWE logo. Is that Blaze? What's her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Something Blaze. I forgot her name. This is a My Rise logo. Showcase. Okay.
We'll use AJ as our guinea pig example here.
Oh my god, here we go.
So a couple of things that we added. My co-worker and gameplay designer Derek Donahue. Yeah. One of his big initiatives was, and you might have heard about it, but like being able to set the AI usage rate.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Yup.
So I'll just kind of walk you through how that works. So his lethal combination. This is
Oh, it's gonna be through so there's AI settings down here with RB.
Move that AJ often does. As you can see, this has already been preset by myself.
Okay.
So you'll see the AI settings, the priority is preferred repetition, allow repeats, and timing. Okay. I have it so that the AI will prefer to use.
Let me put my camera to the top top right real quick for you guys. You guys are talking. He's talking about the right here. So let's tune in.
Use this move later on in the match as opposed to early.
Okay. That's pretty sweet.
And the way to set these up yourself is with the RB button. So you basically highlight any slot. So let's do the
Burning Hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately when the match starts, he does the Burning Hammer.
What?
So you press RB, and then you get this cool little.
Put it as Mac.
So you can do this to every single move. That's gonna be very tedious for one, but two, that's gonna be very fucking awesome. So I'm on this. I'm like 50-50. Because, like I said, it's going to be very tedious. Because for me, it already takes me 3 hours to make my moveset for each character I make. But now it's going to take me another 3 hours, which makes it, math is math, 6 hours to just put my AI settings on every fucking move. Which sucks, but that's a really good feature they're having in the game. Like always, chat, I'll give my honest opinions and my honest reactions to everything I watch. So, I'm sorry if I'm a little more blunt than what you're probably used to, but it's my reaction. So if you don't like it, leave the video.
Priority, low, average, preferred, favorite. And we've got descriptions for what each of these mean.
Favorite is he's going to do it more.
He's going to do it more often.
Or depending on repetition.
More depending on exactly. So you can be favorite. Only once, allow a flurry, meaning that the AI, for example, like who's the Creed brother, Julie.
I feel like if I make 1 or 2 cause, this process of making these AI settings will go a lot easier for me. I feel like.
Yeah, a lot of times he does like multiple overhead
Okay.
belly suplexes.
Yeah.
So that's what the flurry, like he's got a flurry.
He's gonna do 3 burning hammers.
You could if you want.
That is awesome.
That's
Prefer
awesome.
the flurry default, which is just AI will do.
One thing, I'm sorry for pausing again. One thing I'm really skeptical on. I hope the AI. I hope these settings save. I hope it's not bugged because we've seen some things in the past where settings don't save and things fuck up. Hope it's not going to be like that this year.
It's best to do it, as it normally does. Allow repeats, so you can have all these cool little settings.
Timing also.
Yeah.
So like early, like
so you got any. So it's like the AI will
That's
just
sick.
do it anytime
That's
that is
sick.
optimal.
That's sick.
Avoid early match.
Okay.
Prefer early match.
Okay.
Early match only
teasing,
if it's like an arm drag or something like that.
I'm teasing.
Avoid using it late in the match or prefer.
Oh.
And so you can go through each one of these slots on your own. Like I said, a lot of these characters, I went through and I kind of assigned some of those myself. But it works that easy. It's just another added level of
I like that a lot.
just options we wanted to give players. It's one of those things.
Yeah, can we turn that on to early? I want to see I put early match only, allow repeat,
and then make it favorite. Yeah,
that's
sick. Only the AI
right when you're playing against HO,
so like now if we did a triple threat match, early on he would try to hit a burning.
He would try to hit a burning hammer. Like that would be if given an opportunity to do a heavy grapple. That's the move that he would lean to more often than any other to grab in his slot.
Bro.
How does priority work then? Like if I did say Brainbuster 3 and I had the same setting.
At that play, the more that you set, it basically kind of makes them all kind of equal at that point. Like if everything is set to, favorite, now if the AI will basically say, okay, well, these are all, I guess, kind of even in that sense.
So they just randomly pick one? Okay.
That's
pretty
cool. That makes sense. That's cool.
It just translates over to universe mode and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all of these settings go straight over.
They do. So another thing
you said
that this is a new move slot that we added. So are you familiar? You played with Randy Orton before, and he's got the pun kicks that he does. It's like his super finisher where he in the corner does that charge up.
And he goes to that release.
So we've had a whole bunch of moves in the game since 2K12 that are performed from the corner like that. And, we've added to that category over the years. We've got a whole bunch of moves in there now. And what I wanted to do, I've always wanted to crack the nut of being able to use these moves outside of just signature to finishes.
Okay.
There it is.
And so this year we've added the new corner slot to the grounded position. So you got face up, face down grapples, kneeling, seated, and this new corner position.
Yes.
It's an optional move slot. But you can now assign these corner-based moves just within your regular moveset.
Oh, okay.
So
that's amazing. I'm so happy they did this. Now, I'm going to be honest. I do see as someone charging up to bring their opponent up to their feet. I do see that as a signature or finisher move, in my opinion. So I probably won't use this as often as a regular move. But this is a really good this is a really cool feature for people that create superstars are gonna have fun with this for sure.
You can use them outside of signature and special situations. So the blind side, which is the hidden blade. Like if you wanted to give this to AJ Styles and just have it be a regular move of his,
that's awesome. Yeah,
that's awesome. Shout out to The Miz.
And so as you can see, to perform, you basically just get into the corner when your opponent's down. You hold both triggers and press A.
And it triggers it kind of looks like a finisher.
Wait,
like when you do
hold LT or A in the corner. Okay.
Well, it's the same. I can actually show it to you right now. So I'm holding the triggers. My opponent's down. Press A.
It does the whole animation.
Yeah.
You can counter it and everything.
Of course. Oh yeah. It's just a regular
Yeah.
Cool. So that's cool. I'm glad we got that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And like I said, it's optional.
It is 4 a.m. I'm sorry, I'm
yawning. A couple of people have it on the moveset by default. Some don't, but just wanted to give players that option. We've heard about the barricade dives.
Yeah. Oh, that's a new thing.
So here
they
are. We weren't able to process a ton of attacks from the position, but
so I did see this. It's only 4, which sucks. But at least we're getting these. I never saw anybody ask for barricade dives, but I'm glad they're adding these into the game. And it's only 4, a blockbuster X, Meteora, Moonsault. I do feel like there's these moves are only used for certain play styles. Like if I'm a let's say Seth Rollins type of Oh, no, that's not really a good example because he does a moonsault. Like someone that doesn't do like if I have a creative superstar that doesn't do a blockbuster axe or act, I guess action is probably the best move you'd probably do for someone that doesn't only do like flippy shit or like flying moves like a luchador or a cruiserweight. I guess the action is probably your best bet for that type of play style.
I can tell you that we are going to be adding to this as post
Yes.
launch,
Yes.
post release.
Wait,
Right.
what? Wait, they're gonna be adding more. Oh, they said they're gonna be adding more to this post. Bro, what is wrong with me like pausing before they say something to be like, oh, I wish they had this, but then I unpause and they're like, oh, we're gonna be doing this. Like, what the fuck? I gotta be more patient, bro.
Going to be adding to this.
That's sick.
As
That's sick.
post launch.
That's sick.
Post release.
Right.
Let's go.
And it won't be part of DLC. It'll
Wait.
just be title updates. Like you'll see.
Post release is after the game drops, right? Or before? I think they mean after. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering
That's
if
fine.
like
That's fine.
the idea is to do like any top rope move off the barricade, kind of, right?
Yeah, no, they have to be kind of bespoke for the barricade itself.
Yeah,
I know that
50?
our designer, they were hoping that they would be able to basically use and or reuse the same animation from the top rope and use it for the barricade, but the footing is all different.
It's different height.
Different heights.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't bounce off the ropes.
exactly. And so the moves that we add for the barricade have to be created specifically for.
Gotcha. Like you can't do the
Yeah.
split-legged moonsault off the
Exactly.
That's sick,
off the
bro.
barricade.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy, but yeah.
You did add additional slots for middle rope dives, a small thing.
Really?
But until 2K25, we were only allowing players to do one standing middle rope dive, one grounded middle rope dive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we basically just made it even with the top rope,
That makes sense.
where it was 2 and 2 now. And you mentioned Javon. I'll show you Javon. I love Javon Evans.
No, I was just thinking you have like the craziest movesets. So.
Dude, like when Ricochet left, I was like, it's all right, Javon. You stepped up filling that void.
I love that guy.
He was devil. He was doing a lot of work for you guys.
He retired as champion.
Yeah. So he's got his cutters.
OG
Before from the corner.
Yes.
He can
That's
do
the
one,
one.
running just from a standing position. I gave him the springboard cutter,
Nice.
and I gave him the RKO. Just from his match with Randy that he had, and then his finish.
RKO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what looks so sick.
I love this kid a lot, man. He's freaking awesome. I will say the one thing, like when it comes to the AI settings, signatures or finishers are exempt.
That's sick.
There's no way to really let the AI. You can't set those,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but it's kind of based on
What kid you say?
this kid a
Sorry?
lot, man. He's freaking awesome. I will say the one thing, like when it comes to the AI settings, signatures or finishers are exempt.
Okay, that makes sense because AI obviously signatures finisher are like late. Signatures and finisher are like late match, so it makes sense that you can't do AI settings for those moves. Makes sense.
There's no way to really
Yeah.
let the AI.
Makes sense.
You can't set those,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but it's kind of based on like slot 1, 2, 3 is kind of like the
Like priority, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like usually when they get a finisher, they use the practice usually, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's some cool things we did for moveset, and then we'll go into like a regular just one-on-one match. I can show you some
Yeah, sure.
things and then get into an underground. But this is something that is important because like one of the things is that
here we
they
go.
were made for the island, but if you are playing on a console that does not have the island, then those 5 new paybacks are just unlocked straight out the gate
Gotcha.
and available to use for anyone.
Makes sense, yeah.
I'm showing off Randy here because we gave him some love this year.
I do love the new UI. I love the UI. I love the dark background. It looks very clean, by the way, 2K. I love it.
love Randy Orton, man.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
Gave him a new. He's got new RKO. He's got some new taunts. We
wait.
gave him a new wake
New RKO? We have to see it. We have to see it, bro.
up animation.
What do you mean new
where he
RKO?
pounds the mat.
Oh, nice.
Because it's been a long time since we've given him a refresh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that back suplex that he does on the announce table.
Yeah.
Finally got that in it too.
That's awesome.
What?
Like, we've got to get this back suplex.
Bro, I love Randy Orton, man. If y'all don't know me, my favorite superstar of all time, Randy Orton, bro.
Yeah, so chain wrestling, we brought that back. And I was just going to show, because like this G buff right here, or this buff,
Yeah.
Let's see.
that as long as that lasts, like when you go to grapple somebody,
Oops. Yeah,
that's basically your window for chain wrestling.
then it's gone.
And when it expires,
Got
you
it.
get like a little tutorial.
Wait.
You go to grapple somebody. Debuff right here, or this buff.
Yeah.
That as long as that lasts, like when you go to grapple somebody,
Oops.
Yeah, that's basically your window for chain wrestling.
And then it's gone.
And when it expires,
you
get like a little tutorial. Just the first time you do it. And from here, you can choose, what you want to do.
This reminds me of the UFC games. See, I don't think I played a 2K game with chain wrestling, so I kind of missed out. But this gives me a very, I love this. This gives me a big UFC vibe. I was never the biggest UFC player, but when I get bored and there's a UFC game on Game Pass on Xbox, I'll download it, I'll play it. But this gives me a very big UFC vibe, and I love it.
And once you do that, you got to win the mini game.
Yeah,
to basically
love
get
this.
Your thing.
Oh my god!
So
wait. So for AIs, is this the same thing or
size of each clip? So if it's a small selection or big, basically it determines how good you'll be at it. As far as the mini game is concerned.
That makes sense. Yeah. And then now it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
You can only do it. So I'm guessing you can only do it one time, at the beginning of a match, which sucks. I wish you could do it more each match. I guess because realistically in real life they do chain wrestling more than once in some matches.
And like a lot of we're very option heavy. So if you want to turn off chain wrestling, that's an option in our gameplay setting.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Is the Randy Orton announce table thing just a standard move?
Yeah.
Okay, I got this.
Oh yeah,
power slam, so nice.
And you stay there. And we also added this quick little timer here, let you know how long
I'm going to be out.
Yeah. And matching the button does actually affect it. It speeds it up, which you can see as you start pressing it. You'll see it start to take down.
That table looks good, bro. That table looks good.
Yeah.
This Netflix arena looks amazing, by the way.
That's awesome.
So yeah, you do have to remove the announce table cover first, and then just have them leaned up against it, and then you grapple them.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I love this. Let's go. I'm using that for my character, bro. Yeah, so good, so good.
And here's the cool little quality of life improvement that we made.
Wait, what?
So from the middle rope. And it's so.
What?
I've been wanting this for years. You can now seamlessly just transition.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah,
it's so minor. It's such a small detail, but it's so good.
Basically, just press once you're on the middle rope, use RB to get up there.
Yeah, and then you press RB again.
Up and RB.
Up and RB.
You press RB by itself. You dismount.
That's sick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's sick.
And then boom.
That's sick.
There we go.
And we've got these stats now that keep track of everything that you're doing.
The
wait, whoa!
Best match you've ever done. It shows up there every time.
It does. So right now that one, you got 3 stars on that one. If the next time you get 5, that'll be replaced by whatever the most current.
That's cool.
Match is.
Oh, okay.
What?
And just do me a favor and be Shayna Baszler. Okay. I want to be Lola Vice. I just want to show you some cool presentation that we added.
Okay.
For some of the characters, the ones that we could. Because you've seen this match type before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she's done these matches on.
Right. Yeah. Because I work kind of heavily on this match type. I just wanted to make sure that the presentation.
I'm really glad they got the black and white NXT style. It looks good.
The in-ring introductions and all that.
Yeah.
It's as authentic to WWE as possible. So during these matches, which you can use and 99% of all arenas can hold an underground match.
Okay.
And by doing so, it basically automatically transforms the presentation to fit the underground aesthetic. So the lighting, the spectators, they'll all be there.
Okay.
I mean, like what we did with the War Games, we have kind of a underground specific entrance cutaway where they start with their normal entrance, and then when they get to the ringside, we've got baby facing hill motions of the replica.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That are, with the underground ring in mind.
I love that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I had so much fun working on this match. I just love the basics of it. Where I think for anybody who's new to the game or is just I just want to get in and just pummel somebody until I win. Don't have to worry about any mini games. Although this is you can win by submission. But if not, you just beat the person until they can't get up, and it's an automatic knockout, and you win. It's
that's awesome.
It's very much like a traditional fighting game in that sense.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the tournament plays out later today with the underground match being second round?
It's the second round, yeah.
Yeah, that'll make things very. I think it'll be a good competitive mode, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. And so, as you can see, you know, if you come into this match with any of our real life referees, they're automatically outfitted in the correct attire where they just look all black.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's a nice little touch.
That's awesome.
You can't hear it now, but you get the in-ring introduction from the announcers introducing each opponent. And after their name is called, they'll perform like a specific, you know, kind of taunt or gesture. Yeah. And I wanted you to choose, you know, Lola and Shayna because we actually have motion that we created specifically for them.
That's awesome.
In a lot of cases, it's, you know, somewhat generic motions, but we wanted, like, I think Undertaker and Kane have one.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah.
Karrion Kross has one from a match he did at Bloodsport. But Shayna's got one too where she throws up her hand gesture, you know.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah.
First, from Miami, Florida,
That's sick. The crowd is sick. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
That's sick. That's sick. That's good.
Live from the underground, something both competitors must accept.
Knockout is just health, right? So
It is, yeah. And we improved our knockouts too. Like, you'll get a warning on your HUD which says danger.
Oh yeah,
And once you're in that danger state, if you get hit with a special move, a signature, a finisher, it's pretty much it's lights out for you.
Yeah.
But if you happen to counter a move while you're in that danger state, it'll push you out of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you keep fighting.
Okay.
So you do have some, you know, some recourse to stay in the match.
So it's almost like the backstage brawl knockout was, but you get a danger.
But you get a danger warning beforehand, yeah. And in this match, if you do a regular Irish whip to the edge, you'll put the opponent in what we call a teetering state. And from there, you can do a grapple, a heavy attack, a strike, to get them out to ringside. We've got running attacks as well that you can do.
Sick,
a hammer throw. We'll send them just careening straight out to ringside.
Yeah.
In my IFA TWF, someone needs to have like their character be based off one of these match types, like the underground match. That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And do these NPCs get involved?
No, the only interaction that they have is the banging on the apron.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which can occur a couple of different ways.
Oh, okay.
So, one, if you get somebody in a submission, the spectators will begin pounding on the apron in anticipation of a tap out, right?
Yeah.
As you'll see here, they'll start getting into it.
Okay, that's sick. That's sick.
If you do a charge finisher, a wake up taunt, that will also trigger.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Pounding on the mat. You can, of course, drag. Oh!
Whoa.
You can also change their position when they're teetered, too.
Oh, nice. That's just with the right stick.
With the right stick, yep.
Oh! No, that's crazy.
One thing I do wish, I don't know if it's, we haven't seen much of this yet, but if they're that close to the edge and you throw someone right there off that side, like right there, I wish it would just automatically have them thrown off, because at that point they should be thrown off. It shouldn't be a teetering stage, in my opinion. But this is good, bro. Wait, what?
And of course, we got running.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Then there's like a ring post thing, right? You can do it.
Yeah. We have different reactions, like depending on how hard you throw the opponent towards the ring post. Like a hammer throw, you know, you'll have them, you know, spin out to ringside. Oh.
That is gnarly.
And you can interrupt that in your taunts too, because we wanted this to be more kind of like. And the taunts that we created new taunts and we converted old taunts into underground.
Oh my god!
Like underground.
Oh my god,
you can set
that's
them
sick.
up and create a moveset.
Okay. Oh, it says underground taunt or whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bro, what?
I wanted players just because they're much more baiting, almost like a UFC fight. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, oh. But I wanted players to be able to taunt and at the same time use it as a way to, you know, as a tactic where it's like, oh, you taunt me, but I can still reverse you. Break out.
Oh, yeah. This definitely gives them more of a. You said UFC vibe,
yeah.
More competitive. You got to be good at the game.
Exactly.
Core gameplay itself. Yeah.
This is
good.
good.
Then you can drag, you know, people back, throw them back in, and you can reverse all of these too.
Did that do damage?
Oh my
or is that
god!
just
It does a little bit of damage.
I like that animation.
Nothing major, nothing significant.
like turn the tide, but
yeah.
Spear off. Oh my god. That's
Nice,
amazing.
like
That's
that
amazing. That's
that was
amazing.
awesome.
That's amazing, bro.
You do like a spear out of the ring? Is that an option?
We do have a spear. We do have a spear.
I
Certain.
bet Braun Breaker would be crazy.
Yeah, Braun's got the spear.
Dude.
Roman's got the spear. We have a choke slam as well.
Choke
Just do from the
slam.
front.
Suplex?
Yep. We've got a German to ringside as well.
That's crazy.
Really? This is sick, bro.
Yeah, the only normal taunt that the characters have is their wake up.
Oh, okay.
That is still.
Can you get me down to the damage thing?
So now you're in danger.
danger. How, can I just by doing another move is how I get out of it?
By reversing the move.
Reversing.
If you reverse my next attack from this state, it'll kind of. You're still going to be close to winning or losing, but.
Oh, well, I lost.
Nope. Well, no, I still need to hit you with something bigger than that.
Oh, bigger. Yeah.
So it's also like when you see somebody in that state, it's like you want to. It's always good to keep one, either a signature or finisher in the
I like that
up, so that when you get to the point where your opponent is in danger.
I will say, bro, the animation they have for like selling is amazing, bro. It's spectacular, bro. Like when she got thrown from the ring into the steel post from inside the ring, where she fell out of the ring, her head got busted or whatever. That was a good animation. That one right there was a good animation where her shoulder got hit into the post.
You had a much more optimum chance to.
The underground, from the new match types we've had the past few years now, I want to say the underground match is so far the best one. It gives so many more animations. It gives a new atmosphere. You can't go up on the steel post, I can imagine, but the animations are amazing. I love new animations in each game. The sick, bro.
Win and beat them.
Yeah, right.
So good.
So it doesn't get me out of danger by doing any damage now. I just have only.
Yeah, just reverse. But yeah, you're still protected because as long as you're not going to get knocked out just by me doing like a normal,
like a regular move.
Yeah,
it's not like
exactly. I got to do something much more significant.
Like I didn't get a reversal. There we go.
Oh.
Now I'm out of it.
There we go.
Oh, that was
close.
close.
That dragon whip reversal was sick outside the ring.
That happens sometimes. Just regular moves will send them flying outside.
Yeah, well, no, that was a special. That was one
That's
of
a special one. Okay.
Yeah, because that was teeter.
Gotcha.
Okay, it was a teeter move. Got it. Okay.
I'll let you finish me off here. You can see how the end hard submission. Yeah. I'll let you do that. Just see how it goes.
Okay.
And then they get all into it.
That's sick. That's sick.
Let's go. Yeah, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was bleeding.
Oh,
But,
I forgot.
I stole one of
I forgot women can bleed now,
the
bro.
mods from my faction. Because my faction, they were using a mod. I forget what it was called, but it basically made bleeding easier.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, you know what? Yeah, can
That's
we throw
sick,
that
bro.
into this?
In the underground?
In the underground, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, yeah.
But yeah, that is the underground.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, what a video. Yo, Tony, again, thank you for the video. I appreciate it. Honestly, throughout my universe mode video I did reacting to this video, I think this was a lot better. I'm gonna be debating now if I want to do my E-Fed within universe mode or play now, because I feel like play now is just better overall so far. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below what you want to see, and subscribe if you're new. I will see y'all next time. Yeah, peace out.